guys, welcome to Season by Sydney. It is the best day of the week, and that's cheat day. So we're gonna make some delicious Dulce de Leche stuffed cookies. Yes, honey. And this amazing recipe comes from the beautiful It's Holly on Instagram. So definitely check out her page and her ebook, and you can get the exact measurements for this recipe for free $99, or you can donate whatever you want for the book. So I paid like $10, and honestly, guys, great investment. It has a lot of amazing dessert recipes. So let's go ahead and get started. I browned 1 stick of butter over the stove, and when you make brown butter, you're just gonna cook it over a low heat and until you get those little golden brown pieces, and that's the flavor in it. And then I'm gonna add another stick of butter and melt this not over the heat, and the half brown butter, half regular butter is supposed to give like a really good texture to the cookies. So that's what Holly says in her cookbook and her e-cookbook, so that's what we're gonna do here. So I'm just stirring it all up until it's all melted. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my sugars, brown and white. And these cookies are great because you don't even need a hand mixer or a KitchenAid. So this is fun to do with kids and everything. It's all just a bunch of stirring. And they were very simple, honestly. I love to support other Black chefs in their ventures. And honestly, you get some amazing recipes when you do it. So don't ever be scared to support. I'm just gonna stir it up until all the sugar is combined with the butter. Not gonna lie, I was a little scared at this point because it looked like I had too much butter. So I was worried I didn't read the recipe right, but it all came together. So I'm gonna transfer bowls and make sure I scrape out all the good stuff. So if you got any of those little brown bits in there from the butter, get those out. That is the flavor. And see, I was still a little nervous here, but I was just like, whatever, we're in it now, you know? So I'm gonna add my eggs. It's like 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. And you wanna be really gentle when you're stirring these eggs in. You're not blending into oblivion. We're simply folding it in until it's combined. And this is when it started to come together and look more normal to me, and I got less terrified. And you're gonna do 1 egg at a time. So after 1 egg is combined, then you're gonna add your other one. I'm gonna add a little vanilla in for flavor. If you got the expensive vanilla paste, go ahead. This is the cheap stuff. I keep telling myself I'm gonna buy that expensive stuff, but every time I look at the price tag, I'm like, ooh, no, let me just get the cheap stuff. That's the type of gift you make your boyfriend buy for you. So, tips, ladies. Go ahead and add my flour in. And just like with the eggs, we're going to just simply fold in. We're not mixing into oblivion. We're folding in until it's all combined. If you just start stirring extremely aggressively, you're gonna ruin the texture of your cookies. And nobody wants a hard, nasty cookie. You know them cookies they be leaving out at the church that don't nobody eat? Yeah, you don't want those. Now on to the fun part, the scooping. So this is like a 2-ounce scoop, I'm pretty sure. You can use a smaller one if you like. And I'm just gonna scoop and turn them into a little patty. And then I'm scooping my Dulce de Leche in there, and I'm gonna roll it around into a little ball. Try not to get the dulce de leche on your hands or your gloves. I'm wearing gloves because these cookies were a little oily, so I just didn't like that feeling on my hand. But, you know, you don't have to. Dulce de leche is a gift from the Latin American gods. Oh my gosh. If you guys check out my Instagram, you can see how I make dulce de leche in my Instapot extremely easily. And I keep it for dipping apples and various desserts. In Holly's ebook, she also has another recipe I've made where you put dulce de leche inside a pound cake. I made that for my boyfriend's family and it was a hit. So, like I said, check out her cookbook. It's amazing. So this recipe with my 2-ounce scoop, it got me, like 9 plus 9, like 18 cookies. So if you wanted to use smaller scoop, you would get a little more. I'm packing the dulce de leche in there because I love it. So don't be worried. Mine didn't spill out or anything. I was worried it was going to start busting at the seams, but they didn't. I was nervous the whole time doing these cookies, guys. I don't know why. When you're recording, it makes baking so different. Baking's already nerve-wracking, but for some reason, I love it. I kept these cookies pretty spaced apart on my tray, about 1 inch between or a little more, because I didn't know how much they were going to spread. They did end up spreading a little bit, so you definitely don't want them to touch. Keep some spaces. And in Holly's cookbook, she used chocolate chips in her recipe. So they were dulce de leche stuffed chocolate chip cookies. I'm sprinkling mine with cinnamon sugar because my boyfriend loves snickerdoodles. So I was trying to do like a little play on snickerdoodles. So this recipe is kind of versatile. You don't have to use cinnamon sugar or chocolate chips. You could just do this cookie dough with the dulce de leche. And that's honestly a lot of flavor. But, you know, keep playing with it. Have fun. Oh yeah, that's the big boy. I always make one big boy cookie just for jokes. It ended up being huge. Will ate that one, of course. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all see it. I don't even gotta talk about it. It speaks for itself.